You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. It's my old adversary, my Northwest partner. Big flex in the building, back on the Kop TV. I'm well, how are you, man? Been better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not great, mate.
Not great.
It's going to be music to all of you lots here.
Football-wise?
Football-wise,
in life?
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
good? Yeah, he's smashing it. This guy is a legend, man.
We're good.
But is he going to be a legend on Sunday? If you are watching this from wherever you are watching all around the world, first of all, let us know where you're going to watch the game from on Sunday, but also smash that like button. Go and support the United View. We just did a preview on there, so make sure you go and watch that as well. Comment with your lineup predictions, your score predictions, which we will get into as well, and then go subscribe to the channel if you have not already. This is still the biggest game in English football, is it not?
Yeah, it is, because of the stature of the clubs by name. Well, you can still hold your reputation as that.
Yeah.
We can't,
But
honestly. But it is, viewers,
though.
it is, because of, like
Two
I
most
said,
successful teams.
two most successful teams, the biggest history, you know, the most titles, all of that thing, all of that. And forgive me for maybe like sounding like I've forgotten that a little bit, but it's just indicative of where my team is, which is so far off like me being able to be like biggest club in England, you know what I mean? Like toe to toe with Liverpool, come on, and he's gonna get the next title. Like, it's not that. It's not that. I have to get real. And I've had some, listen, they say football's a humbler, isn't it? Shout out Grizz, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it is, and the humblings I've had to take to arrive at this point are just...
Listen, that's one thing I'll give you respect for. You don't go hiding
Oh, you
9
can't.
times out of 10.
You can't. You give it, you got to take it.
You take your licks,
Yeah.
and listen, we've done the clip thing where you said we're not going to win, and then we beat you 5-0. We've done all that.
Do you know, the other one
But
I've been rinsed for?
we've got the honest, heartbroken, troubled flex today, and there's no, we're going to do this to you. There's none of that. He's putting his weapon down, he's got his hands out like that, and he's just saying, listen, do what you got to do.
But at the
today.
same time, though, I'll be real. I'm not trying to come on here asking for sympathy off the Kop TV
No, you
viewers
won't get
and
it.
Liverpool fans,
You
because
won't
that's not how this gets to work.
I know what they're like.
When Liverpool were in their, you know, in the millennial times when it was that Liverpool.
Oh, yeah, awful.
Did I feel sorry for Liverpool? No.
Different era, no fan cams in that.
Yeah, it was
in that
different. But
era,
if it was now, imagine it was now.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine you had to see me every day through that period.
No.
Could you imagine that? You would probably wouldn't be able to.
No, I wouldn't. I'd have to.
So instead, it's worked out better for you, because through this period of social media and how it is and how we work, you get to see a lot of me in pain. So,
I'm trying to think of, I think the last win was 2014-15 when Mata scored.
Yeah, no, weren't there one but after that? Oh no, because the last time we
there was
scored,
a Rooney
Jesse
one as
Lingard.
well.
Yeah,
1-0, I was at
the
that
Rooney
game.
one, yeah.
January 16th, 2016, I think.
Something like that.
It's actually on my birthday, that one. That was a humbler. But yeah, as I alluded to there, it's been a very unhappy hunting ground for United coming to Anfield, as it is for most teams. But I think when it's United, listen, we've had Everton, we've given them hella slumpings over the year. We've had Arsenal up there. But I think it's always more, and it always does mean more when you play Manchester United. You know, Mario works at the stadium and he does the tours at Anfield.
I love that he works there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. He just won the best tour guide of the year. And he's only been there for like 8 months or something.
Remember you saying he's not been there long?
No,
Big up
honestly,
Mario,
it's
well done.
unbelievable. Big up to him. But he has a debate with one of the tour guides. The tour guide next to him says Liverpool-Everton is the biggest game.
Of what?
Of our Premier League
No
campaign
way.
at
What?
Anfield.
A Liverpool
at
fan
Anfield.
thinks that?
Yeah, but Mario's
Really?
like, no, it is Liverpool United. Let us know in the comments, just first and foremost, which is, in your opinion, still the biggest game in English football. Do you go for Man City, Liverpool? Is it a Man City Arsenal? It's not. Or is it still Liverpool United? Which I do think it is. I don't think there's more eyes around the world watching a game more than this one.
No, and maybe now for different reasons, because they're tuning in for the feast that Liverpool
feast.
should have and the entertainment they should see.
Yeah, and again, as I said, we've had you on the previews before and you've been confident / cocky, and it's definitely a rival thing. But now, as I said, your whole demeanour, your whole body language is let me just get out of here unscathed.
Can't, bro. What was it? K-Coke, Riora.
Lay down your weapons.
Like, bro, that's
Lay
what it
down
is.
for me.
Amnesty, bro.
Yeah. Not for us.
Well, no, it's not an amnesty, because
No.
I can't ask for that. But it's lay down your weapons, bro.
we're coming
And you know
to
what? But do you know
humiliate
the only thing I have?
Go on, what you got?
The only thing
What you got?
I have, And this is to all you guys at home as well watching Kop TV, all you Liverpool fans, right? If you don't beat us, and convincingly, you're gonna have to take some flack for that.
So if we win 2-0, what are you gonna say?
Oh man, I think this.
Are you gonna allow me to say yes? We beat
Because
2-0
because I know you said like you don't want to accept like a 1-0 or 2. You're like 3-0 minimum.
Minimum.
But obviously, if it's a 1, like how we lost 1-0 to Newcastle the other week.
We
couldn't. Like, it should have been 5.
I mean, listen, if it's a last-minute winner, I'm obviously going to go mad and celebrate. It's still a win.
And a win. And listen, a win is a win.
A win's a win.
But I'm saying,
I don't
what
want just a win.
What should happen in this game? The complete demolition. And I would love to say that, like again, during your period of not being good, doesn't matter. Liverpool coming, Old Trafford, mate. We're going to Anfield. Don't matter whether they're 6th under Gerard Houllier or not, or struggling under Robertson or whatever. They can still give us a game, bro.
When you were winning leagues in the late 90s, the early 2000s, we actually had a great run.
It was always
we won
a tough
3 in a
game.
row.
Danny
Old
Murphy's
Trafford. 3 in a row. Danny Murphy.
Rinsing us up.
From 2000 to 2004, which was when you was probably
100%.
At your best.
Fernando Torres coming there, mocking us up, like, do you know what I mean? So
Unreal.
like, it's happened. Gerard kissing the camera and all that, like from pens and that. Like, it happens, isn't it? And that's what a decent team that's got a bit about them might be going for a transition or can't score or not challenging for top honours. Even Tottenham in their worst, times, like Robbie mentioned it, in the Invincible season, they still struggled to beat Tottenham in that. So like, they didn't just go there and whack them 7-0. It's a derby. That can't happen. Like,
it shouldn't happen. And if you're on the United end of things, I mean, the team talk that Ten Hag is going to have to deliver, it's going to have to be something special. Because if you can't get up for Bournemouth at home, how are you going to get up for Anfield away? So from a Liverpool point of view, in terms of team news, Thiago, even though we saw him, Bajcetic, Jota and Robertson all in training gear this week, having picture with Mo's 200 shirt.
Just on the grass though themselves, isn't it? Individuals.
Yeah, no, they're all on the grass. They're running. They've got the running shoes on, not the football boots at the minute. So those 4, in my opinion, are still out. Joel Matip, apparently the surgery was a success, so we give thanks to that. It's been unbelievable this season and last season, and pretty much
since he's got it.
Yeah, it's up there with James Milner as our best free signing of all time, I would say. So shout out to Joel Matip, who's now going to be out. But apart from that, and we touch wood, nothing happens in training today, but apart from that, we look okay. Obviously, big miss to have Robertson out, but Tsimikas, I think it's 2 assists in his last 2 games. He's been forced to step up and he's done that. So big respect to him. But apart from that, I mean, listen, obviously McAllister's out now with that knee injury as well. But I still think whatever team we put out should be dealing with United. The current United, the one that have just lost 3-0 at home to Bournemouth. And again, people might say in the comments, don't jinx it, you're going too far. But I'm just trying to use the.
Let him jinx it, guys. Let him.
This is what he wants,
I want him.
right?
Listen, bro. I'm telling you now. If we draw or we win,
it's a massive L.
I'm gonna be, because we'll probably go and lose the next game after that or whatever. But just in that moment, I'm gonna take that and like.
Well, it's like what happened last year. We beat you 7-0. I cooked you with the 7-Up. And then we lost to Bournemouth the week after.
Yeah, the very next game.
And you were drinking the cherry.
Oh, yeah.
So
exactly. And that's how mad football is.
Football's a humbler.
And even in that moment, I remember you being vexed at that as well.
Yeah.
Because you was like, how can typical us.
I know, it was.
7-0. And you literally went and lost the cherry straight after. Yeah. And I was drinking cherry
missed
Coke.
the pen as well.
Yeah.
So that cannot happen.
No, it can't.
I want an open discourse in the comments right now, because we can say the 5-0s, the 6-0s. Mario said 8 on the Hot Copics the other day.
Allow it, Mario,
but there is some logic,
man.
though, that would tell you that, well, the amount of chances that Liverpool get at home, right? Even with Darwin Núñez up front, we're going to get 10. We're going to have, I'd say, 20 shots.
He's going to score a hat-trick. He's going to score a hat-trick.
Mate, if that happens, I'm doing a madness on Monday. But I think the logic tells me that if you can hold 3 at home to Bournemouth, let's say we have 20 shots, let's say 13 of them are on target, you should, the simple maths are, if you have 13 shots on target, you've got to be scoring at least 6. You've got to. And am I sitting here saying we're going to win 6-0? Yes, I am.
Do you know what's
At
mad,
the very least, I want a humiliation. Klopp has to go in and say humiliate
Bro, you're
them.
doing mad maths of calculating. This should mean this.
Am I wrong, though?
Bit. No, but that's what's pissing me off.
That's average numbers, though.
That's what's pissing me off.
That's nothing special.
Do you know what? Deep in my heart, I would like to think that was such a far mad, that like, We can get beat comfortably, but not 7 and 8. Surely not
Well,
again.
I said to you on the United View
But
preview,
I can't say that with chest.
You can't.
I can't.
This is the most vulnerable I've ever seen. Look, arms crossed.
I have to be,
body
bro.
language all over the
I have to be.
defensive.
Yeah.
This is what he's hoping his team do on Sunday.
Yeah.
Kobe
Sharp
Manu
shot,
settings.
just
Yeah,
fucking
number
lock
6,
it in.
just kicking everyone.
Even from my perspective, not that you guys are going to care at home who the hell plays, because we could have been full strength and you'd still think because we were last year and you smoked us. But we got decimated again.
So and again, the jinxing stuff, AGT, relax. I'm saying the injuries they've got, the form they're on, the chances we create at home, the goals we score at home.
Easy
7,000 more fans at
Easy,
Anfield.
more fans in the stadium, is it?
I'm
Yeah,
running
that's
out of
Bigger
fingers, mate.
You even got a bigger stadium for it, everything. That's what I'm saying. So you're not going to win minimum 5-0 or whatever it is. It should be easy. It should be easy.
Wait, what are you trying? Are you doing the flex reverse psychology?
No, I'm saying what I'm saying. It should be easy for you.
It should be.
That's what I'm saying.
It should be.
So really, there should be no Liverpool fan who's nervous.
No.
There shouldn't be no Liverpool fan who's thinking about jinx and judge and that. This should be one of the most easiest formalities. This should be like, which is actually probably worse how bad we are, because Sheffield United probably wouldn't even come to Anfield and lose 6, 7, 8-0. But it's like them. It's like a team in the bottom 3 coming Anfield where you know you're going to deal with them. That's what it should be like.
And again, the team talk. I don't know what Ten Hag's going to say, but for Jurgen Klopp, let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. It's humiliation. Let's go out and humiliate them. Let's create a new record. If it was 7 last year, let's get 8. And if you were a Liverpool fan, which again in an alternate universe you might imagine, but obviously
no, just say it the other way around. If this was you that was this shit, because I can't.
All right, we'll do both sides. So if I was United, I'd be saying, again, knowing how you've played this season, you go to every game. I would be saying, let's get out of there. Damage limitation, 3-0.
What, as a fan?
To Liverpool, I'd be saying, let's just get in, get out. Let's try and make not as much noise as we did last year.
I'm trying to say,
Gary
get a
Neville
draw.
was saying, I've never been more confident coming to Anfield. He was laughing in Souness's face.
I never felt more confident going to Anfield as well.
I know, but this year you've probably felt the least confident.
What month was that?
Felt.
When was that game?
This was.
Was it before Christmas?
I'm pretty sure it was after, like February.
When was it 7-0? Was it after we won the Carabao Cup?
February, March? No, it must have been before. I think it was.
Won the Carabao Cup in February.
End of Feb.
I think
this might have been the start of Feb. We'll get stats on it. But if I'm United, I'm saying damage limitation, maybe try and, at the very, very, very best, nick a draw.
Yeah.
But if you were Liverpool going into this game, because you watched United, what would you be saying to the boys? Feast it up.
Like, when Christmas is like, by the time the game comes, I don't know, like less than 2 weeks away, have a pre-Christmas, like...
And then it's Arsenal next Saturday.
Yeah, use this as your warm-up.
Yeah.
Get warm, get fit, get a run out. Oh. Yeah, because we've got the top of the table thing next week. That's the one that matters.
Do you know what? You've got to rate the honesty and
that's how I feel though.
And the balls here from Flex to say all this.
And if something else happens, listen, I'm praying. Every little bit of me is praying for, because it is a miracle to not lose. To not lose.
To not,
it's a miracle.
Yeah. It's a
but
miracle
I
of
can't
Christmas.
see anything other than a Liverpool win. I cannot. And a comfortable one at that. And that hurts.
Music to my ears, that is. The years that I've known Flex, it's just, again, like I said, he's just laid his weapons down. He doesn't want no smoke. Just get in and get out. Get home for Christmas. You know, probably Sancho will probably go out on Sunday night. Rashford probably join him.
Oh, mate.
The club's a mess, and I don't want to dig in, because you can go on United View and see how much of a mess it is for yourself. But from top to bottom, from pitch to boardroom, total disarray, mess, disgrace. Yeah. For a club their size, it is a disgrace. And there's a small part. There's a 0.5% of me. No, there is. Because I'm like, how have they let it get to this stage where it's just cancerous, really? It just spreads from the top to the bottom. It's unbelievable where they are right now. But again,
that's why if we get smashed, that's what you won't get sacked tomorrow.
What score would it take for him to get sacked?
No, he wouldn't. I know it's mad.
No, but there must be one score.
Nah, bro.
There must be one, bro, where you go,
there's no plan.
You know what,
the new guys are coming in, like on the dot, sacked. On the spot, sorry. Like, he might get sacked when Ineos come in and decide, like, if the results have still been poor from now to when they come in, then they can just, you know what I mean, it's the best time to make a change. But on Sunday, I'm telling you now, Man United do not have someone ready in case we get smashed.
Well, we've heard Graham Potter rumours today.
Yeah, but that's once Ineos get here and results haven't improved by then. It's not all on Sunday.
Clear,
Ineos not even here yet.
Clear this up though, because we've been hearing about takeover since we were in Qatar last year. When you thought you were getting Gakpo as well, by the way. If they're trying to take 25% of the club, are they making decisions if they've only got that chunk?
Absolutely, which again, you're like, how do you buy the minority of something and you take all the sporting control? Money. But then, you know, again, not to bore you guys on the Kop TV, but there appears to be, if Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to pay 1.4 something billion for 25% of the club, that would come with assurances and a roadmap to a full buyout by X amount of years, you know, 2026 or whatever. But again, we don't know. It still hasn't happened yet. We haven't seen the manifesto, we haven't seen the roadmap. We just know that they will be getting sporting control and that they will have the chance to make big changes. That could be the Glazers saying, lovely. Someone else is going to come in, they're front of house, doing all the football stuff. We'll sit back here a few more years and keep milking it,
Wow. All right, well, guys, you've got my score prediction. I'm going for at least 3-0. But that could, I don't think I've ever done this as a score prediction, like a start and an end point.
Taking the piss.
I know I am taking the piss, but listen, it is what it is, my friend. So I'm going at least 3-0. I'd love a maximum of 8-0, which is mental. You can roll your eyes, you can do all that, but that's just how I feel right now. And have you ever seen me this confident, ever?
No, which is why I hope it comes all crashing down for you.
Yeah, and listen, it's already come crashing down for you, so I hope it doesn't get built back up again.
Please.
But listen,
for
guys.
all the things I took last... Sorry, while you sign out, I'm just praying quickly for all the things I took
Let him
last
pray.
year.
He needs to.
7-0, Lord. I came in, I took the 7 up. I didn't moan, I just faced it, Lord.
No, listen.
And I did get too excited laughing at Liverpool being Europa League. We made a theme tune about them and laughed at them, and I deserve everything I got, and I understand it. Like,
he's repenting for his sins.
I understand that I shouldn't have done that, so I'm a new man now. So please, can you just try and give us something?
Get us a draw, please.
We're in the mud.
Long may it continue, eh?
Oh, Anfield.
Have we done a score prediction for you?
Oh,
I know we've been doing hella score predictions
AGT,
today.
Man, just
a loss,
wrap it up, hurry
loss.
up, man.
Comfortable loss?
Comfortable loss.
The first time he's probably ever going to say that on this channel. So savour it. You can feel free to clip anything up that he said here, but there's nothing really to clip up because he's admitted, like he said, he's put his weapons down.
It's all on you now.
It's all on me.
All over to you.
It is.
Make sure you deliver.
It is all on me.
Make sure you deliver. Make sure you embarrass us the way you should.
And if we don't, I'll have to hold the licks. But you guys will be with me.
And I will be back. I tell you what, if we.
You'll have to do a fan cam.
100%, mate. If we somehow draw or. I haven't even thought of the W word.
No, don't even.
I haven't even
no
done
need.
it.
No.
But if we did win, I'm coming.
Yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen. But again, we're all confident of a big Liverpool win. We are in the studio. I hope you are at home. As I said, go over to the United View. You can catch Flex and myself on DR Sports every Monday and Thursday. Hopefully we'll be going to the Euros together as well. We had a great time in Qatar last year, a lot of football banter. We had our rivalries aside. I think that's why we got on so much.
Only, yeah.
But this year it's different, right? We're looking to absolutely humiliate them, embarrass them, make them want to go home early. Ali McCoy this week told me he was playing some team in Russia in the Champions League 20 years ago for Rangers, scored a hat-trick after 15 minutes. He got taken off as a sub on 75. Their manager shook hands on 75 and left the stadium. That's what I'm trying to get Eric Ten Hag to do. Beat the traffic, mate. Get out. So anyway, that's what I reckon. At least 3, most 8 will go for that. I might be. Let me know if you're a Liverpool fan and you don't like how I'm talking right now. Tell me. But then, obviously, when it comes to 6:30 on Sunday, one of us will be right. So make sure you smash that like button. Comment with your lineup predictions, your thoughts on Manchester United's current situation. I'm sure there'll be a few on them. And then subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 40k by the end of the year. I'm hoping this video does well. I'm hoping that you guys support it. I'm hoping there's a big win.
Like up the hard work that AGT's doing here on the channel. I mean, let's support the team.
That's what we can agree on.
Make sure you subscribe.
It's Arsenal next week. It could be tasty.
Beat them.
But listen, man, I will see you Sunday.
Big up.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't be going anywhere.
I won't be going anywhere.
I won't be going anywhere. I never hide.
And then I'll see you on Monday as well, won't I? On the weekend wrap-up show. So guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. Go and watch the preview that we've done on the United View and take care. We'll see you Sunday. Come on, the boys. Hey.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.